here is our second example on decimals and place value. This one is a little bit more complex, and it goes with your homework later on in the week for Wednesday and Thursday. The number says 3,625 and 1,476 10,000ths. So the first thing that we have to do is put it in standard form. So if I was to write this number, I would get 3,625, and remember, anytime we see and, we put our decimal. 1,476 10,000ths. That's how we put it in standard form. Now we move on to expanded form. Now this is going to be a little bit long. However, we are able to do it. We can do it. So the expanded form is what we know. We know expanded form for the whole number. So we're going to put parentheses 3 times 10 with 3 zeros, close parentheses, plus 6 times 1 with 2 zeros, plus 2 times 1 with 1 zero, plus 5 times 1 with no zeros. Now remember, we do everything on the left side of the decimal first. Then we move to the right side. So now we go to the right side. Plus parentheses 1 times 1 over. And remember, we count how many places. So this is 1 place over. So we get 1 with 1 zero. Plus parentheses 4 times 1 over, it's the second number, so I get 2 zeros, plus parentheses 7 times 1 over 1 with 3 zeros, because it's the third number, 1, 2, 3. Plus parentheses 6 times 1 over 1 with 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how we put it in standard form. Now we're ready to go to expand. That was expanded form, and so let's put it in the wrong spots. It should be down here. Now we move on to base 10 form. And with base 10 form, we're counting the number of zeros. So, parentheses 3 times 10, 1, 2, 3 zeros. And remember, you can get that from your standard form as well. Plus parentheses 6 times 10 squared, plus 2 times 10 to the first power, plus 5 times 10 to the 0 power. And that's all what we did approximately 2 weeks ago. So that part should not be difficult. Now, the new part should not be difficult either, because you know we are simply counting zeros. So we get plus parentheses 1 comes from up here, times 10 to the negative 1. Because remember, it's the first number after the decimal, so it's the first number after the decimal. Plus 4 times 10 to the minus 2, second number after the decimal, second number. The only difference is we have to put the minus sign to let us know that we're on the right side of the decimal. Plus 7 times 10 to the minus 3. Plus 6 times 10 to the minus 4. So that is our base 10 form. Now, our picture form, I'm going to slow this up so you guys can see the picture being drawn. And I'm going to be looking at my standard form number. So I know that I'm going to have 3 thousands. And thousands are cubes, so you just draw it to look like a little cube. So that's 1. And we'll go over drawing cubes in class in case you do not know how to draw a cube. So that's my 3,000, and it comes from this 3 up here. Now, I move to the right. I know I need 6 hundredths. Remember, hundreds are just squares. I need 6 of them. Tens are sticks. And I need 2 of them. And then I need little squares for my ones. And I need 5 of them. So that's how we draw a picture for our whole numbers. Oh, too far. I wanted to just zoom in a little bit for a quick second so that you could see the pictures. Okay, so let's continue. Give me just a moment. Alright, let's continue. So now we go to the tens. And remember, with our tens, they're going to be a little bit bigger than the hundreds. And then that's going to be a little bit bigger than the thousands. So for our tens, which is our first number, we just draw 1 square. Now our hundreds are going to become the blocks. We have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now our thousandths is going to be a little bitty small square, like our ones were over here. They were small squares. So these are going to be, there are going to be 7 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright? And then our 10,000s are going to be even smaller. So I'm just going to draw some dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because they're even smaller. Well, that's how you work our decimal problems today. I look forward to working with you in class.